All right, guys, we are going to try the MXAD 8 drill or the MXAD drill or whatever you want to call it. X-ray alpha, posted this on IG sometime before this video. Ben Stoker's been doing this. Basically at 5 yards, we have a USPSA target and we're gonna shoot 6 rounds. And we're gonna transition to a 12-yard target and we're gonna fire 2 rounds. And what we're looking for is a good draw, good trigger press, a consistent cadence on both targets, and a smooth transition from 5 to 12. I'm gonna move this little clip real quick. A little distracting. Your goal is for about sub 3 seconds on this, and we're going for all alphas here. Charlie, it's not gonna cut it. So we're gonna run this through a couple times, and then we'll talk about it. Pulled one back there. That was a 231. 6 alpha and 1 Charlie in the back. Slowed it down just a little, 238, all alphas on that run. 91 first shot, 22 split, 15 split, 18 split, 16 split, 16 split, 33 transition, 27 split. Do one more before we tape. So 222, shout out Rick Rose.
Hey, don't talk no 22, cost me 22, started on a 22.
Anyways, that was an 89 first shot, 18 split, 17 split, 16 split, 18 split, 16 split, 23 transition, 25 split. Close target, obviously it's pretty easy to shoot. It's at 5 yards. I'm just ripping the trigger and I'm establishing my grip for the first shot and I'm building it as I'm going through, which I need to tighten up for these next rounds. But what I'm feeling is that if your grip is established and yet you've built that master grip, transitioning to that back target is easy, but to get the good hits, you have to remember to have a controlled trigger press, because this close target here, you can just slap the shit out of the trigger and you're gonna get your alphas. When you transition to the 12-yard target or the rear target, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're controlled on it. And I'm using that lag time in between. What it's looking like is going boom, 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 up, boom, boom. And so you wanna make sure that during that transition, you're bringing your gun to that right part of the target and you're using your eyes to aim and look at a point on the target, because wherever you look on the target, your dot is going to float there. So let's try it again, or I'm gonna tape first. You guys don't wanna see this part. We'll give you some like B-roll of, let's do kittens first, then war footage, and then 80s rally. All right, so that was pretty cool, pretty cute, and we're just taping it up. We also found this huge chunk of glass, so we're gonna shoot it right now for science, right? How far should we be?
5 yards.
All right. You're looking a bit shiny, buckaroo.
Oh my God.
Let's just keep pushing it, and again, we're working many fundamentals. I'd consider this more of a macro drill at 8 rounds. Real easy way to burn through ammo, trying to chase the times, chase the hits. But it's good because it teaches you how your gun is cycling at different firing rates, at different throttle controls, and what you need to do at different distances to get those good hits. Let's try it again. Woo, that was a 225. That one back there might be a Charlie. I'm not sure. It's a little bit wide. Let's go look. Let's look. This is a 225. Ah, no, we Gucci. We Gucci. That's line breaker right there. Boom. All right, so that's pretty good. Over transition just a bit. Only have 6 rounds. There's, wait. Yeah, we have 5. Here we have 6. I dropped this from earlier. Normally I wouldn't pick up rounds off the ground, and I think there's 1 round on the ground over here. This is where we were doing the load. Ha! All right, we got 8. We got enough for one more run. We got 8 rounds in it, 225 clean. That's the best one yet. Let's work on it one more time. Oh, I got trigger freeze. I was so nervous. So 234, clean on the front target. I didn't call my shot back here. It went pretty high. Oh yeah, it's just out in the Charlie zone. I hate to end it on this, but that's all the ammo I got. These bad boys are empty. We shot 2 mags, which is a decent amount to get an understanding for it. I could probably shoot this drill all afternoon and just keep racing those times, keep racing those splits. My draw can come down. It's a 96 draw, 20 split, 14, 18, 14, 18. So I'm having some inconsistencies on my trigger press today where I'm bouncing around a few hundredths back and forth. 27 transition, 27 split. So it's pretty consistent once I come back to this target at 12. It's definitely possible though. So getting into those low 2s, it feels great. I feel smooth on the gun. I really think that just gaining a few hundredths on the splits up front. Wind. We should put that clip in from Courage the Cowardly Dog with all the tornadoes. Anyways, guys, super fun drill. Test your fundamentals, get you on your gun, get you on your trigger press, test a lot of different things and keeps you honest. So make sure you're shooting on paper so you can see exactly where your hits are. I would forego without this Charlie, as in Super Troopers. Don't worry about that little guy.
How about that little fella?
Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Let me know if you've tried this drill, what your times are. Comment down below, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and go check out some of the other content 'cause we're doing silly things. You might learn something, you might have a laugh, you might get pregnant, I don't know. So I'll catch you guys later. We were too late. We saw it coming. We couldn't do anything about it. We did our best, but we were too far. My awning just got. So we were about 70 yards out into the desert when we saw a dust devil coming, and I was like, oh man, that's probably not good for the awning. And then that thing just ripped it right off and just bent this extremely strong, durable awning. Less than a week away from Overland Expo.